All right, so I am back with final take on these Vans Rowley XLTs. I'm around the 27-hour mark with them, and for me, I think I'm done with them. They've been a pretty nice shoe, but like I said in one of my previous videos, they've fallen apart way quicker than I had expected. If you look here, you can see this part's all flapping up. I'm starting to go through the suede pretty good. There is an area underneath it that is actually pretty durable looking, but I already had to use shoe goo to hold this part down, and that's already come up too. I think if this shoe was actually glued to what's underneath it from the get-go, it'd be a lot better. The tread is pretty worn out, and if I didn't have these extended wear laces on, I would have been blown. I would have easily went through, I don't know, 15, 16 pairs of laces, because you will definitely destroy them every single time you go out. Let's see. This is also quite weird. How much it just naturally frayed. That is not really from skateboarding. I have no idea why this stuff just falls apart the way it does. It's like most of the rest of the shoe is, pretty alright, but this is just garbage. I have no idea why. And it did it on this side too, a little bit, not as bad, but this is the side where I'm actually ollie in most of the time. And on top of that, this is where I would do my heel flips. So I'm not doing a bunch of nollie heel flips or switch heel flips. I haven't even tried a switch heel flip in a year or two. I don't know. But to see that this is just falling apart for no reason was also, disappointing. I think that the shoes for just chilling in are pretty nice, unless this is happening for absolutely no reason. I wouldn't buy them just because of that. Just for chilling, because I wouldn't want my chill shoes to look like garbage not long after I had them. I don't know if it's just the fabric that they made for these shoes or not, but yeah, that's probably from pant wear, which is weird, just walking around. For skating in, at the price point, it's hard to justify saying yes. Like, these are going to go through fairly quick. Like I said, I'm only at like this 27-hour mark. Granted, I could definitely get some more time out of these, but I'm probably going to shoe goo back underneath this and just take them to like the local skate park or skate shop and just give it away. But as a reference point, I was skating these OG ones, like the Mark Johnson reissue, beforehand, and I got 35 to 40 hours out of them easily. They're still skatable, as you can see. That's really the only wear on the top, and even when it started busting through right here, I could do the same thing. I could put a little shoe goo in there and be fine. And even though these didn't have great lace protection when you put them in normally through these eyelets, you can just put them underneath here and boom. So when my shoe first, it was like the second or third session, it blew through, I just tied it off here and then put it underneath, and I haven't had any issue with that since. And these felt great. When you put them on, they're not a tight fit, they're a snug fit. They will hold your foot in perfect. The wear on the bottom, it still has a little bit of life, but this is one of the reasons why I stopped skating it. is because this is almost done for it in this area. I could probably get a few more hours out of these, you know, and I'm going to say that I could probably, like, you know, if you look at the other side, it's not nearly as bad. I could probably see these being a 50-hour mark shoe, if, you know, depending on what you're doing. That, you know, if you're going out for 2-hour sessions, that's 25 sessions. That's probably more than a month. If you're getting 3 sessions a week, that is, you know, 12 sessions a month. That's 2 months worth of wear compared to these, where even though these probably have a little bit more life, I don't even know. They're probably at the same right now. But I couldn't see you getting 50 hours out of these. I think these things would probably like be complete garbage by then. So, I don't know. I feel like something like this at a much more reasonable price point is far better than this. And it's crazy because, like, I know Soltech's been around forever. This is the first pair of Americas I've bought in a long time. And that's because I'm not a big American fan. Vans are like a big, well-known company, and things like this is the reason why I continue to not want to buy Vans. They just, I don't know, like, quality control doesn't seem to be the greatest aspect of their company. And I've had other Vans like Kyle Walker's, Elijah Burrow's, some pros, and I've had glue that just the sole wanted to fall off not long after I bought them. So, you know, I don't know, unless something amazing comes out, I don't know if I'll be trying Vans again. So, take it for what it is, but yeah, my thoughts on these. Not worth it. And like I said, for skateboarding, even for children, maybe not worth it just because of this issue right here. Yeah. So, there you go.